What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. Last time we came in here, I did not have a party, but I've been grinding a bit just to get a little extra cash, and I got up to level 99, as did Rise. And at level 99, this is level 100, technically. So I can no longer get any more experience, and neither can Rise. So we are at our maximum level, and the 3 people I took with me are in pretty high 90s. I think I'll stop there, because these 3 need some love too. Also, I didn't check the fox yet. Teddy, is this your day? Is this your day to get something from the fox? It is! Flaunt Leroy. Thank you, fox. Well, yeah, you're technically an animal. I mean, maybe he knows what you're thinking, and vice versa. The greatest prince. Well, Nanako did say you were a king. The fox is not amused. It ain't having that. Alright, now that we have that, let's head into the Velvet Room, because while I was in Adachi's dungeon, there's a very specific reason why, I got a lot of different Persona cards, but some that we've actually seen before. The cards that you can get in Adachi's dungeon are exactly the same as the ones you can get in Marie's. So, we're not missing any Persona cards, let's head inside. Ah, Margaret, are you taking notice? I have finished every single social link. Trust me, it wasn't easy, but it was a lot of fun. Am I more than you imagined? Oh, sure. I'll show you the world. Oh, thank you. I will have Margaret's protection anywhere. She gives us the Mandala robe. The Mandala robe has a terrible defense, but your hit evasion rate goes up to, I believe, 52. That is ridiculous. So it's terrible defense-wise, but barely anything can hit you. Now that we are in here and I've got tons of cards to make, and I feel so stupid. I'm the one that's supposed to be showing you things that you can do in this game, and yet somebody brought to my attention that if a persona has a card next to the number, that means I have already fused it. Which means I didn't have to make a list for myself to figure out which ones I haven't made. So, for example, Nakatsu Izanagi. I don't have it yet. And I feel so silly that it's just silly. So, let's get to fusing. There are a lot of personas that we haven't made yet. Well, not too many, because if we look at the compendium, 88%. That is going to go way up. In fact, we're going to get some personas today that are special. They're not the multiple fusions, like I should be doing, but I will get to those eventually, because you need a lot of cash to do it. We're going to be fusing some special personas that don't show up anywhere, except if you know what goes with what. They only have the one combination. But before we hit there, let's fuse some Judgment personas, or the one Judgment persona I don't have. Metatron. Now, while grinding, my Asura got to level 98, and that is a fantastic persona, but I'm going to have to fuse it away. How about this? Asura, Zitzmittel, and Belphegor to get Metatron of the Judgment Arcana. I think we can give it a few amazing moves like Mahama On and Heaven's Blade, which it already has, so we'll give it something even better. How about a little bit of Spellmaster, Auto Matarikaja, Zeodine, and it's about to learn Megadoleon, so I'll give it Cool Breeze. I want to keep those moves moving, that way I can keep them, because those are very good moves to have. And Asura, sorry to see you go, but there are better things on the horizon. Like a new Judgment persona. I am the one to summon you, mechanical god. Sweet. At this point, if you get a lot of Persona cards, if there are any Judgment or Fortune Personas, you're going to want to fuse those almost immediately because they are hard to get. Like Metatron, there are so many different scenarios where I could have made it and didn't, and I regret it, because Judgment Personas are hard to make. And the fun thing about Metatron, or no, it's a different persona I'm thinking of, never mind. But he gets Repel Electric. He already doesn't have a weakness to it. He's only weak to darkness. But Repel Electric, I think I'll go ahead and... Actually, Metatron is the one I'm thinking of, because he learns Repel Ice, Repel Electric, and if memory serves me, the next one he gets is Repel Fire. But he nullifies that, so how about... Heavy damage to one foe, Mahama on. I don't really need Mahama on. I don't delve into insta-death magic. Now, the Fusion forecast for today is Spell Change, I believe it's called. It's something where you'll learn a new move. It'll ask you if you want a move to change, and 75% of the time, it's terrible. So, since we have Repel Ice, sure, what's it going to become? It becomes Tetrakarn. That is one example of it actually being useful. Other times it'll ask, do you want Megadolion to change? Do you want Mabufudyne to change? And 9 times out of 10, I've been screwed on that, so I don't think I want to do that. Next one, since we have it, Melchizedek, Belial, and Hachiman gets me Nagatsu Izanagi. We just made this one. And it looks so cool. And I figured, just to go with the legend, I want to take Nagatsu Izanagi to fight Izanami with. Let's see, it knows Atom Smasher, Maziodyne, and Ghastly Whale. Aren't too many moves that we can give it, so how about Matarakaja and Makarakarn? Just because. And that looks so cool. That Izanagi looks amazing. It's got pretty good magic and strength, too. And there he is, the demonic Izanagi. I called you. Okay, so he's deciding our fate. He definitely decided Adachi's. That is an awesome persona. Even if I fuse this one away, I will be taking Nagatsu Izanagi into battle with me, because he learns Megadolion naturally, and Power Charge. Not too bad. He does learn some amazing moves. And Heat Riser's next, that's pretty good. Power Charge? I don't really have too many physical moves, I'm mainly delving in magic. But for now, I don't want anything to change. Oh, I don't like that its luck is really, really low. Well, could go for the better, could be worse. Next, how about... Well, there's a few here that we could make. How about... There we go! I will gladly take that. We're going to have to get rid of Metatron, but I think that'll be okay. So Metatron, Neburo, and Seth gets us the highest level star persona, Hillel. You know what? It's okay that I'm fusing these away. Metatron, you were fun, but I would rather have Hillel. Because after this, it's going to be level 92. Pretty even stats all across the board. And God's Hand to start? I will gladly take that. And you know what? We can give it a lot of other things, too. How about Spellmaster, Automataru, Cool Breeze, and... it's weak to Wind, which isn't very good. Let's give it Zeodyne. I don't really have a good electric persona. I do have a very electric personality, though. Sorry. There he is, Hillel. An angel. Cool, we're getting the grace of God in the deal. This is an amazing persona. Chances are I'll be taking this into battle with me too. Just because its moves are so powerful. Especially when we come up to this. He's also a good healer. Insta-heal. Every time you get a status ailment, it takes 1 turn to get rid of it. So you know what? How about we get rid of Cool Breeze? And it learns Repel Wind! So already, it has no weakness. So, how about... what do I even want to get rid of? Good question. How about Maragidine? Probably gonna get burned on that later, but I think I'll be okay. He's got pretty good defense, too. An Arms Master, I'm not really going to be using physical attacks on this. And he will be getting Morning Star next. And Automataru? Sure. Oh, it gets Tempest Slash. That's not too bad. Go figure, I say the fusion forecast for today is bad, and yet I'm getting somewhat decent moves. I don't think Tempest Slash is that good, though. Okay. Here's a lot of personas I haven't fused yet. Geez, they're all in a row. Masakado. Of the tower? Either that or Chernabog. I want to fill out as much as I can. So how about Masakado first? Not bad. So Nagatsu, Izanagi, Horus, and Setentaisi. For Masakado. I don't think I'll be using this. But let's give it the best moves we can. Just so we can fuse it away and give those moves to somebody else. Very nice. I do have the power to penetrate the darkness. Oh wow, its magic isn't that good. It gets myriad arrows. It's mainly a physical attacker from the looks of it. Armor boost? That could be good. Again, I was just going to fuse this one away. An Arms Master? That's actually not too bad. How about... I'll get rid of Tempest Slash for that. Myriad Arrows is a lot better. And it gets Enduring Soul next. Myriad Arrows? No, I will keep that. What else can we fuse? Not too much. We can get Nagatsu Izanagi back, but I've got a better idea. Actually, Hallel and Masakado for Attis? It's another one we don't have. Sure. Good defense, good magic. Not a bad physical stat either. So Masakado and Hallel. Don't worry, I'll be getting Hallel back. Don't you even worry about that. But mainly this is for completing the compendium. So I don't mind fusing away a good persona because I know I'll get them back. Insta-heal? That's actually a really good spell to put on there. And you already repel wind. I'll give you Zeodyne, too. Keep that going. And shocker of all shocks, I didn't put Megadoleon on there. It's because I won't be using this persona. I'll be fusing it away. That is a cool design, though. It's like a ghost. Ooh, Enduring Soul. And some Arcana, so it seems more like a healing persona than anything. It's either that or it is the dead that makes the dead come back to life. I could deal with that. Ooh, Maragidine. Not bad. Decent fire persona. And I gave it Zeodyne just because. Just cause. And Mambudoon is your last one. Maragidine? No way. That is my one fire move. I wish to keep it. So, not bad. Just for regular Persona cards, and we just have 3 left. Now, it's time for some fun fusions. These are the ones that did not have... They only have one combination, is what I should say. So, let me go ahead and find the ones I'm looking for. Ooh, look at that! Rangda and Barong gets you Shiva of the Tower Arcana. Not too bad. I'm sad I couldn't give it any better moves, but it's got a fantastic physical stat, and it's wicked fast. I can deal with that. How about... I don't know, Poison Mist, sure. And it starts out at level 80. That is really good. Move it, Shiva! That's really funny. Not gonna lie. Oh, you're gonna learn Maziodyne here. That's cool. And you drain ice and repel electricity? You're getting even better. Who knows, I might use you. And Megadoleon. Couldn't go wrong with that. Pralaya. What is Pralaya? Pray tell. I actually want to look at that before I do anything else. Whoa! Are you kidding? So that's why it's a special fusion. I'm getting the feeling that most of the special ones have one move that is the end-all move. So, Pralaya, wow. Severe physical damage with a high chance of insta-death. Didn't see that one coming. Wow, that is really good. Now, another one that we can do, while we have Shiva here, let me see, there it is, Parvati. Bit of an interesting combination, but fusing these two together, Parvati and Shiva gets you Arda of the Judgment Arcana. Good God! It is literally half of Shiva and half of Parvati. Putting the both together gets you a level 90 persona. Right off the bat, just because. Okay. Jeez, what can we even give it? It nullifies ice and electricity like it should. It's strong against physical attacks. Its defense and attack are through the roof. I want to give it that, and it's about to learn Megadoleon, so how about a little bit of Spellmaster and Enduring Soul? We'll have it survive. Or we'll have it have me survive. Good lord, this persona's huge. Nice. Yeah, it literally is a fusion of both of those personas put together. Cool. It is half man, half woman. I just noticed. Oh, and it gets Auto Rakukaja? Medea Rahan? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Severe physical damage? Oh, it doesn't need two of those. Angelic Grace. Ooh! Oh my gosh, Arda, you're so powerful! Oh, man. And I can't get dizzy either. Jeez. You know what? I barely get dizzy anyway. And it gets no physical. Oh my god, Arda. And I am not getting rid of Megadoleon. Are you nuts? Okay, Arda. You're pretty damn amazing. Oh my god. Out of curiosity, what can I fuse now? So many different ones. Satan, Asura. Yeah, they need Arda. I figured. Time for another fun one. This one cost me a pretty penny, but I don't have Clotho yet, so I might as well fuse it now. So fusing Ananta and Lachesis will get me Clotho. No, don't worry, there is a reason for this. I can give it so many good things, like both Auto Tarus, or Kajas. And for good measure, it already knows Magarula. So how about Magarudyne and Diarahan? Like I said, there's a reason for this. It's a very low-level persona, but we'll get to that here. Cool-looking persona. Although, she kind of seems familiar. Yeah, it's that spool. There's a bunch of different personas of the Fortune Arcana that have that spool and that thread. In fact, I bought another one, and it's currently sitting on my deck. Ooh, wind boost. Very cool. Wind attack by 25%? Sure. Oh, and it gets Garudyne. I think I will get rid of that Magarula for that. Very good, and it gets Null Innervation. Might be a decent move. Okay. So, now, back to the Compendium and the Fortune Arcana. Let's see, where are we? There we are. I need Lachesis back. Now this is going to look cool. So Lachesis, Clotho, and Atropo gets me Norn. Oh my god! That looks really cool. But check this out. Here's Atropo holding the thread there. Clotho has the other end of the thread. And Lachesis is balancing the thread between the two. Getting us Norn of the Fortune Arcana. Weak to electricity, but has got an outstanding magic attack. So definitely a good persona to have for magic. So we will give it the best of the best. Give it some autos there. And weak to electricity. Ah, I don't have anything for that. How about Akasha Arts? Just because. Oh, and he gets Auto Masuku Kaja next. Oh, cool. All three of the ladies with the threads of fate come together. That's really cool. Alright, Auto Masuku Kaja, so a little bit of everything happening at the same time automatically. You know what? I threw Akasha Arts in there just because. Invigorate 3, that'll get its magic back. Let's see, I already have Medea Rahan on there, so I can get rid of Medea Rahan. Wow, Wind Amp! So an outstanding wind persona. I was about to say, I'm probably going to get a better move after that, like Insta-Heal. This persona's really good! You know what? I think I will pass on that. Ooh, Debilitate. Not a bad move. So, fantastic. What else can I make here while I have the personas? Isis, Alila, all of these I've made before. So how about we help out that compendium there? We're at 93% since we made those really special personas. And kind of running low on cash. So, let's see what I can make. What haven't I made yet is what I should actually ask. Horos, Jiteyu, and Narashima should help me get that one, but let's see what else I can fuse first. If I get those three, it can help me fuse that one. There are so many personas in here. And, wow! Oh, I was about to say, don't give me too much credit. Let's get this out of the way first. I'll take my Needhogger and a Neburo. Just get this out of the way since it's here. Normal fuse them together to get Kurama Tengu, one of the last Hermit personas that I need. And I can give it so many things, but I'm not going to use it. So how about Apt Pupil, sure, Regenerate 2, Resist Physical, why not? Just another one to get out of the way. This one is pretty cool, though. Probably could have gotten it a lot earlier, but, you know... Ooh, Red Wall. Not bad. It's already strong against it, though, so... I don't really need that. I know it doesn't help, or Red Wall is to help your other party members, but really, I don't need it. And since I'm not going to be using him, I'll go ahead and get rid of Resist Electric. Vicious Strike can change? Sure, what's it going to be? Ailment Boost. That's terrible! I don't do any ailments! But maybe I can give it to somebody. I don't know. Let's see here. What else can we make? Look how complete this thing is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Who's next? Or what's Arcana is next on the list that's missing a regular persona. The Moon. Seems a bit expensive, though. And this one's very expensive. It really doesn't matter how expensive it is, since the next thing I'm doing is heading back into the dungeon, or into the new dungeon, get a lot of money, and then come back and fuse what I need last. So, this seems to be a pretty simple one to get. Seten Taishi and Magatsu Izanagi, the two higher ones, fuse it to get the next lower one after Seten Taishi to get Chernabog. That's a fun-looking persona, actually. And it looks really silly. Just gonna throw that out there. Actually, you know what? Not so silly as it is frightening. Jeez. Resist wind. I won't be using this one, so I'll get rid of this negate Karn move. And Megadola? Come on, Chernabog. You should be learning Megadoleon like everybody else. And with that, if there's nothing else I can fuse here that I don't have... Oh! Atis, Michael, and Kurama Tengu. Oh, I'm not getting rid of Norn. Ain't no way. Might as well. So fusing away Kurama Tengu, Michael, and Atis. Sadly, Atis, I wasn't going to use you in the first place. We can get Suparna of the Sun Arcana. Megadoleon... Actually, you know what? Nah. Let's give it some other moves. It has so many it can choose from. How about Insta-Heal, Cool Breeze, Spellmaster... We'll make this something that we can fuse away to give to somebody else. And Medea Rahan. Sure. Very nice. You do look very great, Suparna. Nobody can tell you otherwise. Pretty good, but again, I'm not going to be using this one, so I'll get rid of Makajam. And Magarudai. Forget Garudine for that. Evade Fire? If I'm just going to be using this to fuse away to somebody else, maybe they will need this. So how about Evade Ice, then? Ooh, this learns all three evasions, too. Interesting. And just to make sure there aren't any more that I can fuse... Nope, I have all these. So, fantastic. I believe we've made a considerable dent in the compendium. 94%. And apart from that one right there, which if I had enough I would buy Chernabog, or I already have it, so I'd buy Seten Taishi, fuse them together and get that last one. Apart from that one, and one more right here, everything else I can fuse. Or everything else I have fused, and then I'll have to fuse with the special fusions. And actually, I think there's one missing there. There should be another one there. I wonder why it's not there. Now, other than that, everything else in here is good. And the reason I wanted to do this, get everything in the compendium before we do the special fusions, if you actually go to the special fusions, there on the right it tells you what ingredients you need, and then with that card it tells you what you already have made. So everything for the cross fusions I have. For the pentagon, I have all those personas. The hexagon, though, I'm missing one. Sadly, everything else I have. And Lucifer is going to be expensive. That's 5 judgment personas and a fortune. It definitely will be a fortune. So, I can't wait. For now, since we have some amazing personas to ourselves here, and I really want to use these. Oh my gosh, Arda, you're killing me with how powerful you are. And Norn, you are an amazing tactical persona. So, cool. Got some good personas going on right now. I think it's time to head to where Izanagi is. Oh yeah, we can do it. Wow. This is really cool. Chie will replace Kanji, Yukiko, you will replace Naoto, and Yosuke, go ahead and replace Teddy. Now, every floor or every battle, you will see a costume change, just so I can show them off, because there are a lot of costumes that we have right now. In fact, I'll go ahead and change them right now. I was rocking the Christmas costume for a while, but I think I'll save that. So how about the hard-boiled look? Yosuke, you can have... what should you have? How about your trunks? Why not? Chie, you can use... How about... put you in your bikini, and Yukiko, you can have... your magical armor. Actually, yeah, I'll save that for something else. Don't worry, you'll see why. So ceremonial kimono will definitely work for you. Now here we go. Heading up to catch Izanagi. That music. I swear we've heard that music before. And you know what? This kind of reminds me of how it was at the beginning of the game when we went through our nightmare. Yeah, our very first night we had that nightmare. And it kind of looked like this. Interesting. Now it's time to make our uncle proud with this lovely costume.
Oh, be careful. Light's no good on this one.
So what are they weak to?
It's so puny.
Electricity and darkness. I think I can help that.
Persona.
Go ahead, Arda.
You hit the
Cool.
well done.
Now how about the rest? I want to see everybody else's costume.
Ooh, could this be my chance?
Oh, sure, Teddy, since you're in the vicinity. Might as well.
Drill, baby, drill.
Actually surprised you were that close.
Let's attack with all our
Oh,
strength.
Yukiko, you look so nice.
Ready? Is everyone ready? Get set. Ready when you are.
We all look so silly. Oh, and it's only going to get better from there. Ooh, good. All right, Chie, how about some... actually, wasn't it strong against that? Yeah, it is strong against it. But you know what? Who cares? A little bit of God's hand never hurt anybody. Yeah. Good job. What shuffle time will it give us? I'm going to be getting a lot more money since me personally, I don't need experience, but money will always help. Who is in here? I'll also be looking for golden hands religiously, just because I really want the money to use the rest of the personas. Oh, we got some new enemies here.
Be careful.
Like the
There's
Grand Magus.
It's weak to darkness. Go on, defeat it.
Multiple hit moves all over the place, and mind charge. But it's weak to darkness. I wish I had somebody who was, you know, a darkness user. But maybe I do! I don't know where I was going with that.
Don't give up.
Yosuke, go ahead and use a Magaru die. Use that sun afro.
Enemy defeated. Keep
And
up,
Yukiko,
Yosuke
can you
senpai.
just burn them all?
The scented flowers walk.
Yukiko, you look so elegant in that costume. While you myrtleize everything.
All right, we won.
Uncle Dojima would be happy with me. Oh, good, a magic mirror. And I actually haven't talked to anybody about their special costumes. Yukiko, that one's specifically for you. What do you think? Yeah. And your hair looks brilliant, gotta say. Yeah, it suits mainly you. especially with the cigarette. I think it fits me too. And since everybody's in their swimsuits, you know what? Let's actually change into ours. I didn't even think to do that. So let's see. You got the cool trunks here, and Yukiko, you have your bikini. All right, everybody, let's go to the beach. It is springtime after all. I could just see Izanagi quailing in fear at the top of her tower, just thinking, wow, they're actually coming after me in swimsuits. Oh, a little bit of wind will do some wonders. How about Aginestra, since she no longer has Mobufu? Which I am really glad, because that move wasn't doing anything for me. Knock him out, Yosuke? Yeah, good job.
Awesome, Yosuke-senpai.
How about a Brave Blade on that Eternal Sand? See if you can kill it. Yes, good job.
Keep it up, Yosuke-senpai.
And Yukiko, you can probably just look at it funny and it dies. Yeah, seems about right. Hey, there we go. And, okay, it looks like they're recycling the cards that were also in Adachi and Marie's dungeon. Let's see if we can't get a different persona here. You changed the card I wanted! But a Zitzmittel will do me just fine.
Alright, I leveled up.
Excellent. I want to get everybody to at least level 90 by the end of this adventure. Maybe 95, because I'm going to be doing some off-screen grinding for the rest of the Persona Compendium. I do like the look of this dungeon, though. It's very, very atmospheric. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we're totally brave, Izanagi. Yomotsu Hirasaka. I'm not freaking out. I've got Arda with me. I've got some of the most powerful personas you could ever imagine. Just, you know, rocking it out with me. It's okay. Oh dear. Got a couple interesting looking personas.
Electricity
Oh,
won't
of course,
work.
it's one of
This'll
those.
be easy.
So, whoa. Weak to physical attacks. I can probably arrange something like that. So you know what? Let's do it. I know that potted thing there reflects it, but I can at least hit everybody else.
Quick, someone heal her.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That won't do at all. So I want to get rid of the Mistress Pot. Get out of the way, and then everybody else can just Armageddon everybody.
You hit its weakness, Yosuke-senpai.
Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought. Oh, whoa, that was weird. The game freaked out a bit there. Maybe it didn't like that camera angle. I can completely understand. And you are a
4 enemies
jerk.
left. Don't give up.
It doesn't like that. But you know what?
Flowers walk.
Majority rules. Everything burns.
Awesome as usual, Yukiko-senpai.
Oh dear. Don't you steal my life. Man, why you gotta steal my life?
Oh, nice.
Very
move,
good, Yosuke.
Yosuke-senpai.
Alright, let's take him out. God style. Arda, you look really silly, but you know what? It suits you. Alright. Oh, man. Alright, go ahead and take it. There we go. Now that that's out of the
Give up
way.
now, okay?
Very good.
Hit the enemy's weak. Perfect. Leave this to me.
If you want.
Here goes. There.
That's what I thought you were going to do. Since the pot repels it, it'll go after the next possible enemy. Not another physical wall. Will you stop it? Alright, so Mistress Pot, you should die here. Thank you. Wow, that didn't do a lot of damage.
Looks good kill.
That doesn't really help at all. Very good. Alright, so now it's you.
Yukiko-senpai.
Seriously, you nullify everything? Yeah, you do. Alright, go ahead and take it. I can take it,
Last one.
but it can't. Awesome. Doesn't help at all, so I'll just take the persona.